That's him. I'm telling you, that's him. I know he's here. I'm telling you, it's Kaiser Soze!
The myth, the man, the legend. What is you guys? Kate the Former back in for yet another movie reaction, you guys. Today we're watching The Usual Suspects from 1995. Yet again, we have another I have to get to this movie at some point kind of movie. And we have arrived at that point in time. All I pretty much know at this point is that this movie stars Kevin Spacey. Apart from that, I guess I can surmise that it is a crime movie. Apart from the obvious title and the fact that they're all in a lineup in the cover of the movie, it's a safe bet. As to what kind of crime, I don't know. And, I'm not a criminal, of course. But hypothetically, if I were, I would take a lot of time to develop a certain type of skill set. And learning a new skill can be rough, it can be intimidating, it can be quite time consuming. Which is why I'm excited to announce the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Invest in yourself and your personal growth. Is there a specific skill that you're trying to learn? Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography and illustration to graphic design, freelancing, and more, you can find classes that will match your goals and interests. And that's no joke. The possibilities are literally endless on Skillshare. As some of you may or may not know, I am a YouTube content creator. Cape Deformer, nice to meet you. So naturally, what attracted me to Skillshare was the many resources and classes offered around YouTube, such as shooting, editing, scripting. And of course, to my jubilation, I found a plethora of high quality classes that will of course take my content to the next level. One of which I can show you right here, a course called YouTube Success, Script, Shoot, and Edit with MKBHD, aka Marcus Brownlee. Pretty big deal on YouTube, pretty big tech YouTuber guy. But with a quick insider look, you guys can see here that he has, in this particular course, 11 lessons. What I like most about Marcus's style is that he kind of takes you through the lesson as if you're completely new to the subject and makes it completely digestible for somebody who's just trying to get into this, which honestly I wish I found this course when I first started. It would have saved me a ton of time. But even now at this point in the game, I'm learning so much. It is never too late to learn something new, never the wrong time to learn something new, and Skillshare makes it as simple and fun as humanly possible. In fact, they're hooking us up with an amazing deal, guys. The first 1,000 people to use that link in the description box below will get 1 month of Skillshare for free. I repeat, 1 month of Skillshare for free for the first 1,000 people. Of course, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the Patreon for full-length reactions. And without further ado, let's do what it do.
How you doing, Keaton?
I can't feel my legs. Kaiser.
New York Police Department. Freeze! Hold it!
No, don't do that.
Sure you brought enough guys?
Del Toro's in this movie looking like a pimp.
I'm in a meeting.
Time for another one.
Everyone, this is David Kuyan.
It didn't make sense that I'd be there. These guys were hardcore hijackers. But there I was.
Number 2, step forward.
Give me the fucking keys, you fucking motherfucker!
Knock it off. Get back. Number 3, step forward.
It was all the cops' fault. You don't put guys like that into a room together.
Step forward.
Who knows what can happen?
Oh, is that the one about the hookup with dysentery?
Fenster always worked with McManus. He was a real tight ass, but when it came to the job, he was right on. A smart man.
What are you saying?
I say, he'll flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
Yeah, I'm shaking. Come on.
You gonna charge me, dickhead?
I'll charge you when I'm ready.
With what?
You know damn well, dead man.
But Keaton was the real prize for them, for obvious reasons.
It was your mistake, not mine.
I'm gonna make you famous.
Like I said, it was your mistake.
Bro, they love that damn word. I mean, I know it's New York, the 90s, but damn.
You know, they treat me like a criminal. I'm not a criminal.
You are a criminal.
And what you gotta go and do that? Trying to make a point.
Well, why don't you make your point? This whole thing was a shakedown.
What makes you say that?
How many times you been in the lineup? It's always you and 4 dummies. PD are paying homeless guys $10 a head half the time. And there's no way they'd line 5 felons in the same row. No way.
Says you. How do I know that? What about a pretzel, man? What's your story?
His name is Verbal. Verbal Kent. You're missing the point. I don't want to hear anything from you. I don't care about your job. And, I want nothing to do with any of you.
What the cops never figured out, and what I know now, was that these men would never break, never lie down.
Agent Jack Bayer, FBI. How many dead?
15 so far. They're still pulling some bodies out of the water, though.
Damn.
Any survivors?
Yeah, there's 2. One guy's in county hospital, but he's in a coma. The DA has a second guy, cripple from New York, I think.
Oh, snap. That's Giancarlo. I'm surprised he's playing a cop in this one.
Even if I let you talk to him, he won't talk to you. He's paranoid about being recorded.
He knows the interrogation rooms are all wired.
I quit. This won't be an interrogation. Just a friendly chat to kill some time.
He will not go into the interrogation.
Then someplace else then.
Where?
I want to be sure Dean Keaton's dead.
He's dead.
Come on. 2 hours, just till he makes bail.
He has burns over 60% of his body. A number of his ribs are broken.
Call hospital security. Get a man put on the door.
Is he dangerous?
Yes.
Yeah,
he's awake. He's talking like a Thai hooker.
Latsama Kaiser Soze. Nemites.
What?
Kaiser Soze.
Oh, no.
Kaiser Soze.
You probably record this or something.
Kaiser Soze.
Oh, shit. Let's talk about the lineup.
I'm really thirsty. I used to dehydrate as a kid. One time it got so bad my piss come out like snot. I'm not kidding. It was all thick and
Get
gooey.
your fucking coffee.
Get me 1 too while you're at it.
Oh, my God.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me, Agent Kuyan?
I just want to hear your story.
It's all there.
First thing on the job, you know what I learned? How to spot a murderer. Let's say you arrest 3 guys for the same killing. You put them all in jail overnight. The next morning, whoever's sleeping is your man. You see, if you're guilty, you know you're caught. You get some rest. You let your guard down. You follow me?
No.
Let me get right to the point.
You know, I want to have pictures taken of your face. Take them to the DA's office first thing tomorrow morning.
Forget about it.
Absolutely. Don't give up on me now, Dean. Just go to my place.
Fenster McManus had a cagey proposition. A fast jump, high risk, long money. We all knew it could be done. The way I figured, to do it wrong meant killing. To do it right took 5 men. 5 men meant Keaton.
They won't take me unless you go. Look at me. I need this. Oh, you're telling me you don't need this?
Kevin Spacey has been playing a creep in all of his roles since the beginning.
Now I got a way to do it without killing anyone, but like I say, they won't let me in without you.
3 million?
Maybe more.
No killing.
Not if we do it my way.
See, I seen as how he mentioned the 3 million first. I think he cares more about that than the no killing part.
For a few $100s a mile, you got your own blue and white and a police escort. They even had their own business cards.
Damn.
After a while, somebody started asking questions and the taxi service shut down. Ever since then, Internal Affairs have been waiting to catch them in the act.
Holy shit. Don't move, you fucker! Drop it! Now, motherfucker!
Afternoon, my little pork chops. Now give me the shit.
Don't move. The fucking shit! Give it a fucking thing! Give it a fucking thing! Holy shit!
Oh. Say, these cops like a fiddle.
My fucking problem, man, is that you and Fenster are off honeymooning in California while the rest of us are sitting here holding our dicks.
Hey! The job's over. Cool it. LA's a good place to lay low for a while.
Those two are going to be the first to get got. Or they're going to get each other.
We're gonna miss the plane. She'll understand.
There goes Verbal. Be the devil on the shoulder again. Actually, he may get got first. The guys that try to mix love and crime never make it out.
Keaton was using her.
He loved her.
Sure. And I'm supposed to believe that hitting the taxi service wasn't his idea either.
You got him all wrong.
Do I? 2 people saw Dean Keaton walk into a warehouse he owned just before it blew up. They said he went in to check a leaking gas main. Within 3 months of the explosion, the 2 witnesses, they were dead. One killed himself in his car. The other fell down an open elevator shaft.
What an unfortunate coincidence.
He doesn't know what they were buying, but not dope. People.
What?
Kaiser, Soze.
There's that name again.
But you say you saw Keaton die. I think you're covering his ass, and he's still out there somewhere.
You know, back when I was in that barbershop quartet in Skokie, Illinois.
You don't think I know you held out on the DA? What did you leave out of that testimony? I could be on the phone to Ruby Deemer in 10 minutes.
The DA gave me immunity.
Not from me. You get no immunity from me, you piece of shit.
But I'm sure Keaton is dead.
Convince me. And tell me every last detail.
You guys interested in any more work?
We're always looking for extra
We're
work.
on vacation.
Oh, yeah. Too bad he got shivved.
Yeah. I shipped him.
Is there a problem?
One job. That was the deal.
One job. That's a good one, Keaton.
Yeah, see? Knew that was going to be a bad idea. They went to LA to lay low. And now they're just going to make themselves more hot. In 2 states. No one ever knows when to back away from the table. Take your earnings.
Give me the fucking case. I'm telling you for the last time. Give me the fucking case!
Give him a case. The King's a madman. What's he doing? What's he doing? You have it? Oh! What's going on, Verbal?
What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. Feed it to the gimp. Eases pain. I don't know what that is.
What do you mean you don't know? Shut up.
I don't know. I got thrown this job by some lawyer.
Yeah? Who?
I don't know. Some limey. Such a tough guy, McManus. But do me a favor, right? Get the fuck off my dick.
No. No.
Hey,
Leash on that puppy. You know, it's an awful shame about Saul getting whacked.
I've been in L.A. County talking to a guy they pulled out of a drain pipe in San Pedro yesterday after the shootout. I came to this morning, he started talking. He's part of a Hungarian mob there to do a deal with a bunch of gwats from Argentina, and he says there's definitely not a dope deal.
Who's Kaiser Soze?
Ah,
Fuck!
I am Mr. Kobayashi. I have been asked by my employer to bring a proposal to you gentlemen. I work for Kaiser Soze.
Oh, who is this damn Kaiser?
Earlier this year, Mr. Fenster and Mr. McManus hijacked a 2-prop cargo flight out of Newark Airport. The plane was carrying gold and platinum wiring, also set for Pakistan. Our intention was to approach you after your apprehension in New York.
You set up the lineup.
Yes.
All right, fuck the debt, and fuck you. How do we know you work for Soze?
I don't think that is very relevant, Mr. Hockney. Mr. Soze would like you to get to the boat and destroy the cocaine on board. And then you will be free of your obligations to Mr. Soze.
You give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now.
I think he's outlined pretty well that killing him won't end your issues with Mr. Soze.
They got my whole life in here, everything I've ever done since I was 18.
They fucking know everything.
He's even got your girl, Keaton.
This isn't...
The way I hear it, Soze, some kind of butcher. A pitiless, psycho, fucked up butcher.
There is no Kaiser, Soze.
Who is Kaiser Soze?
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. One story the guys told me, the story I believe, was from his days in Turkey. The Hungarians knew Soze was tough, not to be trifled with, so they let him know they meant business. They tell him they want his territory, all his business. He tells him he would rather see his family dead than live another day after this. He lets the last Hungarian go. He waits until his wife and kids are in the ground, and then he goes after the rest of the mob. He kills their kids, he kills their wives, he kills their parents and their parents' friends. Keaton always said, I don't believe in God, but I'm afraid of him. Well, I believe in God, and the only thing that scares me is Kaiser Soze.
So that's why you never told the DA?
Well, you tell me, Agent Kuyan. If I told you the Loch Ness Monster hired me to hit the harbor, what would you... You think you can catch Kaiser Soze? You think a guy like that comes this close to getting caught and sticks his head out? If he comes up for anything, it'll be to get rid of me. After that, my guess is you'll never hear from him again.
Damn.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
We gotta bury him.
Hit the most unproblematic one first.
I'm gonna finish this thing. This Kobayashi bastard is not gonna stand on me.
They're coming up.
Did you hear me? He's coming up.
Don't move. Press 20. Do it now.
Alright, maybe I underestimated these guys a little bit. Nicely orchestrated.
I'm giving you one last chance to call this off.
My employer has made up his mind. Does not change it.
Neither do we.
See, exactly.
You got
Killing him won't make a difference.
But you won't be able to get all of us, not before one of us gets through to you.
Before you do me in, Mr. McManus, you will let me finish my business with Miss Finneran first, won't you? Edie Finneran. She's upstairs in my office for an extradition deposition. I requested she be put on the case personally. She flew in yesterday.
Soze is always one step ahead of y'all. Alright, I'm convinced. This Kaiser Soze is like an anonymous figurehead. I think he's like a group of people, like an entity, like a whole corporation of like powerful people.
If I see you or any of your friends before then, Miss Finneran will find herself the victim of a most gruesome violation before she dies, as indeed will your father, Mr. Hockney, and your Uncle Randall in Arizona, Mr. Kint. I might only castrate Mr. McManus's nephew, David.
Yo,
make myself clear.
You guys are not the ones in power right now. Understand that. Checkmate. And they're like nothing ever happened. Not even sweating.
In my opinion, it can't be done. Anybody who goes in there is not coming out alive.
I'm gonna wait for the money.
Me too.
Did you hear what he just said?
If I'm going in, I want a cut.
Me too.
What language is that? Don't know. Hush.
Package has arrived, gentlemen.
I'm supposed to cover the...
Listen, if we don't get out of this, I want you to take the money and go.
Keaton, I can't...
Find Edie, tell her what happened. Tell her everything. She knows people, she knows what to do.
If I don't get Kobayashi my way, she'll get him her way.
What if
Please.
No, aquí no puede pasar. No se puede pasar por aquí.
Bada boom, bada bing, bang, boom.
Got his back. Damn. Who'd he get got by? Who betrayed him?
His name was Arturo Marquez, a petty smuggler from Argentina. He was arrested last year in New York for trafficking. Arturo was very opposed to returning to prison. So much so that he named close to 50 people. Guess who he named in the family?
Kaiser Soze.
That's him. I'm telling you, that's him. I know he's here. You can understand. That's him. Shut up. That's him. You hear me? I'm telling you, it's Kaiser Soze!
The myth, the man, the legend.
There's no coke. What? You heard me, you dumb fuck. There's no coke. What the fuck? I mean, there is no fucking coke.
Kaiser got your asses again. Hold up, where the hell is he going? He's an insider. He's working with Kaiser. Oh!
Strangest thing.
Oh, not him too. Bro, it can't be him that's killing everybody. You can't be in 5 places at once. That Kobayashi?
I did.
You're lying to me.
I am not.
You've known this whole fucking time.
I don't know what you're saying. I
You've
did
known.
see Keaton get shot. I swear to you.
Then why didn't you help him? You had a gun. Why didn't you help him? He was your friend.
Because I was afraid.
There it is. The kill shot.
The Hungarians were going to buy the one guy that could incriminate Kaiser Soze.
I said I never heard of him.
But Keaton did. Edie Finneran was Marquez's extradition advisor. She knew who he was and what he knew.
I don't.
There were no drugs on that boat. It was a hit. Why did he give you the money to run? He could have used you on the boat.
He wanted me to live.
He wasn't your friend. Keaton didn't have friends.
What are you doing here?
He saved you because he wanted it that way. The kind of man who could have killed Edie Finneran. She was found yesterday at a hotel in Pennsylvania, shot twice in the head.
No. It can't be him.
You said you saw him die?
Yeah, he was the one that got shot.
Or did you? You had to hide when you first heard the police cars. You said you heard the shot before the fire. But you didn't see him die.
We followed him from the beginning. I didn't know.
Captain Leo wants you out of here ASAP, unless you turn states.
I'll take my chances, thank you. Fucking cops.
Nah, this still doesn't feel right. I still feel like he's playing them somehow.
Kaiser Soze or no Kaiser Soze. If Keaton is alive, he's not coming up again.
I'll find him.
Waste of time.
It was him. It was him the entire time.
What about Redfoot?
Mr. Redfoot knew nothing. Using pawns.
Big, fat guy. I mean, like orca fat.
I was a lawyer.
Myths and legends of
Kobayashi.
I'll never see him again. Back when I was picking beans in Guatemala, we used to make fresh coffee.
That's where he was getting all those random ass facts from.
I am Mr. Kobayashi.
Kobayashi.
From the damn coffee cup.
I work for Kaiser Soze.
Convince me.
What the hell? You could have let this man just form a complete story from beginning to end from just random crap he found in your damn office.
The cripple, which way did he go?
Oh, he went out that way.
I know you know something. I know you know.
Because you're a cripple. What I want to know is who's the gimp.
You know fucking time.
There you go. The whole time. Don't be eating. Oh, Kobayashi. Or whoever the hell that is.
And like that,
he's gone. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, that was that was one of the best endings to a crime thriller of all time. Now, this is how you enact a twist in a crime thriller movie. This was pure genius. I mean, the art of twist at the end of movies, I think, is a dead art. Only other movie at the top of my head that I can think that had a twist even close to this kind of magnitude was, ironically, another Kevin Spacey movie, Seven. Funny enough, starred him too, and his character was the enactor of that twist. Where did that magic go? Only Kevin Spacey can enact that kind of mastery into a crime movie. It's just the kind of characters he's typecasted to play, and he's perfectly typecasted as that just out there, crazy, off the edge, but on the surface super calm and oddly super calm. But I love it, man. I love it. I wish he continued to play characters like this in later movies. But that's not to denote his chemistry with the ensemble cast that he had. Watching them all work together was actually very entertaining as well as the hilarious opening scene with the lineup. I mean, just from that scene alone, you kind of understood what you're going to get into with these kind of characters. And honestly, all the actors involved had amazing top-notch performances. I mean, the film could have focused on any which one character and it would have still stayed just as interesting because of the talent involved in this, and that's not common. And there's actors in this at like all type of levels. At this point in time, there's like A-list actors and actors that didn't really come into notice until much later. I believe Kevin Spacey really wasn't known too much at this time, and they all gave just equally amazing performances. Even Bryan Singer, the director, somebody I didn't know was even making movies this early. I feel like this movie definitely brought light to a lot of talent. I really love movies like this, movies that really force you to go back and watch it multiple times because there's so many interweavings that you're not going to get in the first watch, especially without knowing the twist. And it's really not easy to pull off a twist like that, one that's super grounded but at the same time like a 1 in a million chance, you know what I mean? Even though that tale he made up about Kaiser Soze was one of the most horrific, dark stories I think I've ever witnessed in a crime movie, actually that could have made a pretty damn good movie itself. That could have made a pretty damn good movie itself. All in all, man, an amazingly written film. Time has not aged this film a day. Amazing replay value. Guys, thank you for joining me on my reaction to The Usual Suspects. Leave me your thoughts in the movie in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Peace.
Could give you just a smidgen, a little devil do you, all you have to do is listen. Music be the movement, everybody on a mission.